Hello, hello, hello. This is Shanae Andrea, and I am with Escapes by Emerge. And today we are going to be going over passport party, and we're having step number 2. So this is all about the forms today. The form that you're going to need to print for an adult is the form DS-11 for first-time passport applications. Now, again, you can go to the travel.state.gov message, and you will be able to get additional information for your individual state, or if you are reapplying for another passport. But this information right now is for first time applicants doing their passport applications. So that is going to be the form that you need for an adult. And yes, you have to do one form per person. Now, for minors, the form that you're going to need is DS-3053. This form is a little bit more in detail. So I actually have this one because I wanted to be able to talk to, if both parents are traveling, then there's some additional information that you have to have in regards to what it is that you need to put together. Okay, so let's see. For the U.S. Department website, you're going to need to make sure that this form is completed online. So the DS-11 form can be completed online. Okay, no handwritten forms will be accepted. So that's additional information that you need. And this expedited service is for service that, or for a passport that is needed within the next 30 days, usually within 2 to 3 weeks is what expedited service is. If you are not in expedited service, this is just something that you are wanting to go ahead and get accomplished like I am, then we don't need to do expedited service. We're just going to do the longer period of time that we get the information back. Now, if you're doing expedited service, you are able to select the option passport book standard delivery free when you are asked about the payment, and then that's going to take you into the right area. Again, I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that again. You go into select the option labeled passport book standard delivery free about when you're asked about the payment. And that field must be checked in order for your application form to be considered complete. You will not submit this fee. You will not have to worry about a fee if you're doing this through the CIBT visas. They will do so on your behalf, okay? So going into the next thing, which is information on the form for minors. So to submit an application for a child under 16, both parents are responsible or must appear and present the following information: evidence of the child's U.S. citizenship, evidence of the child's relationships to parents, and original parent, guardian, government issued identification, and a photocopy of this information. If only one parent appears, then the second parent's notarization written statement or the DS-3053, including the child's full name and date of birth, consenting to a passport issue insurance for the child. So basically what this is saying is that the second parent has to write a notification saying that it's okay for this child to get a passport. If that parent is no longer with us, if that parent is deceased, then you're just going to need a copy of the death certificate. If there is evidence of sole authority to apply for this, meaning if there is some type of a court order or things of that nature, then you're going to need to have a copy of that. You're going to need to have the original court order documentation for that. A copy will not suffice. Okay, and if all of these things are not available, then there is another form called DS-5525, and explaining in detail the second parent's unavailability. So if there is some litigating circumstances or some dire circumstances as to why this parent can't be reached or can't be contacted in order to get them to be able to finalize this information for you, then there is a form that you can fill out. And again, that form is DS-5525. Now, and the details on this passport party, I will have the list of the forms again, and I will also make sure to detail the resources where you can go and you can click on the links in order to be able to get them. So that is all for today. Getting the documentation, getting things filled out. So we are in alignment with what we need. And again, information is key. Having as much as you need ahead of time allows you to be able to do what you need to do in a consistent manner on time. And so now that you know that these are some of the things that you're going to need to do in order to be able to fill out forms and get this going, then you know which direction you need to move in. Thank you so much. It's been my pleasure. Can't wait to speak with you on tomorrow. Passport party, y'all. Have a great day.